they can get home kind of thing. So we did. But then Hockey PEI said, well, the kids can't play hockey for 14 days. So we missed 2 weeks of hockey from that. And school board had said, or public health had recommended, that the kids could still go to school, but they had to wear masks all day for the 2 weeks. And we were all sick, actually, when we first came home, so we went and got tested just to be sure, and stayed home anyway, so for the first week, and then the next week we knew symptoms. Thankfully, Steph had Kendra, and she was like, take the mask off. Enjoy your day.
The country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe, cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big in your life, cause your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry cause they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die, the whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Warning. An unvaccinated life form has been detected. Put on another mask and evacuate to a safe space.
Well, I just wanna say that I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so.
gym class. Let's do it. Good evening, everybody. Figure this stuff out. I have no mic. Check 1, 2.
A mic. Check 1, there we go. Oh, I just bopped you with my mic, my guitar, whatever this thing is. I think you can hear me now. The government cutters, they hug the shore with glass upon rum row. For they know Nellie Banks is out upon the bay and the runner is sure to go. But Lillington keeps her 4 miles out, for the boundary it is 3. But late in the night when the cutter's out of sight, she slips into her lee. There's rum in the hold of the Nellie J. Banks, Prince Edward Island bound. Late on the night when the moon don't shine, you'll find her off Georgetown. On an August night by the pale moonlight, with the Banks offshore point shore, a shot rang out and a voice began. And the morning light saw a terrible sight as the Banks was stowed away. No more will the Nellie J. Banks want rum, no more will the fishermen say. There's rum in the hold of the Nellie J. Banks, Prince Edward Island bound. Late on the night when the moon don't shine, you'll find her off Georgetown. Yes, there's rum in the hold of the Nellie J. Banks, we saw her sail today. You'll find her on a night when the moon don't shine, 3 miles off Treckety Bay. Good evening, everybody. Do we have a mic check now? Do we have a mic? Oh, look, somebody in my chat says, do you want to become famous? You can buy followers. I'm sure that's not a bot. There we go. This person will be our friend. Later, bot. Oh, I hope you guys are here and everything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you see, it is a lot darker tonight than we were planning for. We've got some lights, but, you know, it is what it is. I think you can see the sheen of my guitar, but that's about it. Rock Welder wants me to buy him. I don't think I'll do that, though. But welcome, guys. Welcome to the East Coast Kitchen Party. Tonight we're doing fireside jams. We got some neighbors over having a good time, having some drinks, having some chats. We got some more people showing up shortly. A lot more? I don't know if it's a lot, but there's definitely some. It'll be a good time. You guys hearing me all right there in the chat? I always get paranoid when things stop working. Awesome. I can see as well. That's good enough for me. If you're here for the first time, my name is Chris Burke. The link is, well, I guess you can't really see my hand, but the link is up at the top of the screen, chrisburke.me. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 Eastern. It's the East Coast Kitchen Party, or the pre-game kitchen party as well. We pre-game the Rage Cast, which starts in a little less than an hour. These are the others. These are my others, the others from around me. Dr. Lulu says, you deplorable, you. Yes, indeed. Bunch of deplorables. You know what I saw today in the news, guys? I don't know if you guys saw this, but Hillary Clinton endorsed Trudeau. Nobody seems to think that's weird or that they should be concerned about that. I was like, maybe, and then Hillary came out and I was like, giddy up. Right? I was just terrified. She's going to come and get me. Oh, goodness. So if anything, that should sway some people away. It won't, though. It won't. It's been a while since we've seen her, right? Just kind of pops up every now and then and, well, endorses Trudeau. Yeah, time didn't treat her all that well. Well, I used to be a farmer and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CP line. And times went by and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And the bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always no. Hire you now, they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum. But I've got too much pride to wind up just another bum. Then I thought, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate on the river Saskatchewan. And it's a heave-high coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-high farmer by your door when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. Well, you think the local farmer would know that I'm at large, but just the other day I found an unprotected barge. I snuck up right behind him and they were none the wiser. I primed the ship and tanked it and I stole the fertilizer. Bridge on the Moose Jaw spans the mighty river. Farmers crossing so much fear and stomachs so much quiver. Cause they know the Captain Tractor's hiding in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock him in the moon and in the hay. And it's a heave-high coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-high farmer bar your door when you see the Jolly Rogers on Regina's mighty shore. Well, Mount Bobby chased me, noses at my throat. He followed me on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. The cutbacks were a-comin' and the Mountie lost his job. So now he's sailing with me and we call him Salty Bob. Swinging sword and skull of bones, a pleasant company. I never pay my income tax and screw the GST. Sailing down the Saskatoon, the terror of the sea. If you wanna reach the co-op, boy, you gotta get by me. And it's a heave-high coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-high farmers bar your door when you see the Jolly Rogers on Regina's mighty shore. Well, the pirate's life's appealing, but you won't just find it here. I hear in North Alberta there's a band of buccaneers who roam the Alabaska and Smith to Port McKay. If you're gonna lose your Stetson, if you have to pass this way. Well, winter is a-comin' and the chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over and the river starts to freeze. I'll be back in the springtime, now I have to go. I hear there's lots of plundering down in New Mexico. And it's a heave-high farm plain, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-high farmers bar your door when you see the Jolly Rogers on Regina's mighty shore. And it's a heave-high coming down the plains, stealing wheats and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho-high farmers bar your door when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. When you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. Cut him a piece, bud. Cut him a piece and get him a stick. That's because it's a song about pirates. Dude. The Jolly Roger is a pirate ship. Oh, you're just being too literal, child. How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good time. Sound is still all right, I hope. Just hanging out tonight with our friends. You can cut that in half, child. Cutting up the Newfie steaks here like they're going out of business. is my prescription, and the highway is my home. Got me seeking for one last beacon, every single place that I roam. They say Jesus was a poor man. I guess I wish I had a little more of him in me. Makes it easy to go on living with heartache and misery. Sweet, sweet heart of mine, I'm gonna break again 1,000,000 times. Or is this too far gone? Or have you turned to stone? Guess I've got my bottle. I stay on it all the time, but it keeps me smiling and singing. Helps me fall asleep a little bit better at night. They say life is like a dagger, backstage is full of love you and drain you for everything that you want, just to feel better about their lives. Sweet, sweet heart of mine, I'm gonna break again 1,000,000 times. Or is this too far gone? Or have you turned to stone? Sweet, sweet heart of mine, I'm gonna break again 1,000,000 times. Or is this too far gone? Sweet, sweet love of mine, I'm gonna break again 1,000,000 times. Or is this too far gone? Or have you turned to stone? You're getting comments on your baloney, boys. Well, I noticed you give yours to the dog. I was a little... Then don't waste it. No, Lucy doesn't need it. It's not even like cheap bologna. It's the Chris Brothers fancy stuff, and you're just throwing it to the dog. Oh, I see. I don't like it either, actually. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It tastes too much like, it's more like a pepperoni than a bologna. Carrot says, is Chris limp syncing again? Yes, I always, every night. I pre-record everything. What does it remind you of? Canada. Crappy? It doesn't have to be crappy. We're trying to make it better. We're making it better by hanging out, even though they don't want us to hang out. I gotta get the right spot. just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the night. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Is that on everything, guys, or just a vocal, or just a guitar? Strangers, I watched you from afar. Okay. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. I'll fix it in a minute. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Oops. Getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Trying to gauge the static for a second, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. How's it going? Not bad. Putting faces to aliases. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, folks. If you're hanging out, I see there's still a bunch of people over on Twitch and YouTube and those places. Lucy, watch where you're going there, dog. Make sure you come and hang out with the cool kids over on Entropy. entropystream.live /chriswtburke. That's where all the cool kids are. We're just trying to fix some sound issues, too. I think we got it. Let me know. The sun was setting in the west. The birds were singing on every tree. All of nature seemed inclined for a rest, but still there was no rest for me. Fare thee well to Nova Scotia, your sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh and no wish for me? I grieve to leave my native land. I grieve to leave my comrades all, and my parents whom I love so dear, and the bonny lads to adore. Fare thee well to Nova Scotia, your sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh and no wish for me? I have 3 brothers and they are at rest. Their arms are folded on their breast, while a poor simple sailor just like me must be tossed and driven o'er the dark blue sea. Fare thee well to Nova Scotia, your sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh and no wish for me? The drums they do beat and the wars do alarm. The captain called, we must obey. So farewell, farewell to you, Nova Scotia's charm. For it's early in the morning, I am far, far away. Fare thee well to Nova Scotia, your sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh and no wish for me? Fare thee well to Nova Scotia, your sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh and no wish for me? Will you ever heave a sigh and no wish for me? For me, for me, for me. That's all guitar. That is all guitar. Sorry, guys. Oh, I see why. I see why. I figured it out. I played like a real person gig the other day, and I had to turn my guitar up, and so that changed the normal settings that I would typically use. Good evening, people who I cannot see. Who is this? Who do we have? Candace and Jess. Say it again. Shania and Oasis. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. What? Oh, I'm Chris. Welcome to our house. Gym class got a little canceled. Yeah, I saw someone actually commenting in the chat about that. They said that gym class must have been a little slack. Some vandalism. I'll bet it sounds good even when Chris yells at his kids with that voice. I would never yell at my kids. heavy times. Everybody's angry, living lies, and you broke, choke, woke folk think you're gonna save the day. You've gone out of your damn mind, kids. Nobody cares about what you say. So you scream, oh please look at me, living through an iPhone TikTok dream. Rate me, date me, grade me, pay me, begging for attention. Boo-hoo, you've gone out of your damn mind, kid. Nobody cares about what you do. Wanna play the victim, wanna be the hero, looking like a miserable, confused weirdo. Think you got it figured out, but everybody else, when you don't even know yourself. All your selfies ain't no revolution, they're slowing down our evolution. I suppose you need to apologize, and if I don't, you'll hope and wish I'd die. Oh, cool, another rule made up by a teenage rebel who loves big tech, big farm, big gov, big laws. Gonna talk about it on the new blog. You've gone out of your damn mind, kid. Nobody cares about what you want. So you cry, not true, I'll fact check you. Getting your opinion approved by some desperate, faceless, nameless, brainless intern writer for the fake news. You've gone out of your damn mind. Nobody cares about what they say. Think you got a voice, think you got a choice, think you're something special in the corporate white noise. Tweet this, post this, gram this, talk that, swipe left, tap here, tube this, not that. You think that they're on your side, they only share what they decide. You're just part of the corruption that's peddling crap for mass consumption. Oh geez, you label me, your tolerance is so extreme. Which one do I get to be? A fascist, bigot, or a Nazi? You're out of your damn mind, kid, 'cause I don't care about what you think. Oh my, heavy times, everybody's angry, living lies, and you broke, choke, woke folk think you're gonna save the day. You've gone out of your damn mind, kids. Nobody cares about what you say. You've gone out of your damn mind, kid. Nobody cares about what you say. You've gone out of your damn mind. Nobody cares about what you say. Is that any better? Oh, that sounds like a battery. It's gonna pop in your ears for a second, guys. We got sound. Chris, tell Kendra I said hi. Mom says hi, Kendra. No, Dad's crying. So, Dad had surgery on his nose. He needed a nose job. No, and a deviated septum. And so he's bleeding everywhere and didn't feel like joining us tonight. And Jen Deanna said, yes, I'm using my Norwex. Shut your mouth, get in line, just behave or pay the fine. They're pulling on your backbone and taking out your spine. They want you weak, don't speak, don't question, don't think. Keep staring at your smartphone, get dumber every week. Now give up your freedom and shush. Oh Jesus, what happened to us? Leave the church, kill your faith, judge the skin and learn to hate. Make yourself the enemy, but call yourself a saint. Learn the rules, be a fool. Remove your kid from school and apologize for everything. Apologize for you. Now give the TV all of your trust. Oh Jesus, what happened to us? Mark, Jack, Bill, Joe, they'll tell you what you need to know. They'll give you your permissions and tell you where to go. Lights, camera, action, edit. We're so pathetic. You believe it cause you watched it. You believe it cause they said it. Now everybody stay home and rust. Oh Jesus, what happened to us? We used to stand and fight. We had a voice alright. We had a life worth living. We had a damn worth giving. Now we're watching it fall. That's the truth of it all. So shut your mouth, get in line, just behave or pay the fine. They're pulling on your backbone and taking out your spine. They want you weak, don't speak, don't question, don't think. Keep staring at your smartphone, get dumber every week. Don't nobody put up a fuss. Oh Jesus, what happened to us? Jesus, what happened to us? How's that sound? No, you're just dandy. I mean, your profile's there, but nobody can see it because the light's over here. So it's, for all they know, you could be just this like glamorous silhouettes. That's it. Oh, how are things going, folks? Hey, doctor, are you a practicing physician as much as Joe Biden's wife? Somebody heard that. Or maybe, are you actually a doctor? I didn't think you were. Maybe you are. Who knows? The chat. The person called doctor. They're asking if they're actually a doctor. And the response was cheers. So I don't know if that means yes or if you're like a drinking doctor. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all. My mind, my gun, they comfort me because I know I kill my enemies when they come. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all of the days of my life. I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul. But I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. Well, I came upon a man at the top of a hill, called himself the savior of the human race. Said he come to save the world from destruction and pain. And I said, how can you save the world from itself? Shadow of death, I fear no evil because I'm blind beside the still waters, and they restore my soul. But I know that when I die, my soul is dead. Oh, goodness. How's our sound now in there, chat? How are things sounding? Are we still blowing up? What a beautiful sight. No masks, normalcy. Exactly right. And you know what? We might even, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're breaking the law! Bunch of rebels breaking the law. I think we are past 20. Come and get me. I dare ya. Our hockey money will cover our COVID fines. See, we're just making do with what we got, right? Well, I think Saskatchewan is still somewhat normal. Is that accurate? Those in the chat, I know there's some of you from Saskatchewan here. Oh, it's coming down. They might be slightly normal right now. Alberta's gone all the crap. Alberta was like everybody. Hey guys, I sold my house so I could move to Freedom Land. You could be that guy. You came to PEI instead. Oh, goodness. Chat. Saskatchewan chat. How are you guys doing? Alberta chat. That's right. They did Wartime Act. That's right. So you guys are screwed. They can take your house if they want to. I'm pretty sure. That's right. I think Chris Sky said something about that today. That's right. He posted a video, and there was not necessarily an official source, but they'll never take our freedom. I heard Sask fell to the cabal today. Yes, indeed. Well, here's a tune. Here's a little tune for our Saskatchewan friends of a greater time. Mr. Toronto man, go away from my door. You got my weed and canola seed. You're asking me for more. Better fly, for I produce my 44. I'm just a prairie boy, never meant none no harm. Spent my days making wages out on the Martin's farm. No eastern boy is gonna twist my arm. It's so damn cold out there, the window cut you half in two. I ain't kidding now, my old plow is frozen to my mule. I've been living off ice cold rainbow stew. Don't be picking fights with no Mennonites. Don't be raising cane while they're planting grain and working through the night. They're gonna let you know if you ain't acting right. Mr. Toronto man, go away from my door. You got my weed and canola seed. You're asking me for more. Better fly, for I produce my 44. Better fly, for I produce my 44. Whew, little colder wall there for you guys. Oh, goodness. How are we sounding there now, folks? I fixed things a little. Is Chris cutting out for anyone else? Lag and such. I hope not, but you never know. I'm outside on wireless, so you never know. Little crackly tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I think my battery needs to be replaced. That's all right, though. I'm also using different cables tonight, and I know that, if you're not a music person, you have no idea that a cable can make a difference, but I am not using my typical cables tonight. Not using my good ones. First we climbed a tree, and maybe then we'd talk, or sit silently and listen to our thoughts, the illusions of someday, casting golden light. No dress rehearsal, this is our life. That's when the hornet stung me, and I had a feverish dream with revenge and doubt. Tonight we smoke them out. You are ahead by a century. You are ahead by a century. You are ahead by a century. Woo-hoo-hoo. Stare in the morning shroud, and then the day began. I tilted your cloud, you tilted my hand. Rain falls in real time. Rain fell through the night. No dress rehearsal, this is our life. And that's when the hornet stung me, and I had a serious dream with revenge and doubt. Tonight we smoke them out. You are ahead by a century. 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 And disappointing you's getting me down. Little hip, little rip to gourd there for sure. Holy cow, there's a lot of kids in my yard. Wild. Don't tell anybody that we're in PEI. We are in a place that doesn't have restrictions and limits on how people gather because it's totally not a communist province. Guys, we're getting close to the end here of the Muzak. Thanks so much for hanging out. Just a few tunes left. Make sure you hang around for the Ragecast. Shh, I can't. It's literally like there's literally like 15 kids in my yard right now. They're not going to be quiet, Mom. It's just we don't have any neighbors though, so I'm not too worried. I should be because somebody's going to hear them. Sorry I couldn't pay too much attention to the chat tonight. You guys know how these firesides are. Trying to hang out with some friends, whatnot. Plus, we only have one screen, and it is what it is. Somebody selling a new religion. Somebody selling a lie. Somebody wants all the strife and division that's driving us out of our minds. They're telling the world not to trust their own eyes. They're telling the people they're wrong. They're keeping the truth for their power and gain, and taking whatever we've got. Some of you eat all the lies you've been fed. Some of you just go along, training acceptance inside of your head to give them whatever they want. You're leaving your brothers and sisters behind. You're told it's the best thing to do. Friends, 'cause you're told that's what's right. Now they win because all of us lose. And it's so sad watching these times as they change. And it's so bad. The battle's been violent and strange, as they lock us indoors in a prison of this silent war. Someone is trying to sell you the cure, the same one who made the disease. And they'll try to convince you and make you feel sure, but hey, there ain't no guarantees. They covered your mouth and they tied back your hands. They did it to all of the kids, and nobody knows all the damage that's done, and won't ask until the master permits. And it's so sad watching these times as they change. And it's so bad. The battle's been violent and strange. We all shout behind doors in a prison of this silent war. So take back your freedom and fight for your life. Stand up before it's all gone. Take back your freedom and fight for your life. Stand up before it's all gone. 'Cause it's so sad watching these times as they change. And it's so bad. The battle's been violent and strange. We can't let them take more. We can't let them win this silent war. So take back what is yours. Don't let them win this silent war. Well, folks, we got 2 tunes left, and then I'm going to hang out with my friends. I hope you guys have had a good night, despite the slight distortion on my guitar. I think it's a battery. But it's been fun, again, for yet another Fireside Jam. We'll be back again on Monday, 7 Eastern. probably back in the studio. Well, no, who knows? Depends on the weather. We'll see. Hope you guys like this one. Little tune by 5 Times August. You can hate me, try to break me, talk me down and denigrate me. You can try to silence every word, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. You can mock me, try to outsmart me, you can shame me and try to blame me. You can do your best to shut me up, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's heard. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's heard. Yeah. Hold me, attempt to control me, ban me and censor and label and troll me. You can push me and try to kick me out, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. You can mute me, strike and dispute me, dumb down the rest, yeah, not keep refusing. You can pretend like you've seen the best of me, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's heard. I'm gonna stand here and I'll fight for every word. I'm gonna shout the truth until you know it's heard. Yeah. You can hate me, try to break me, talk me down and denigrate me. You can try to silence every word, but I will not be leaving quietly. No, I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. I won't leave, I won't leave, I will not be leaving quietly. Yes, actually, Seth, Micah, come here. Can you put some wood on the fire, my child, before it goes out? You to bouse. Well, folks, it's been a great night once again. We got one tune left, and you know what it's going to be. It is our Diagolonian anthem in the giant trailer that you just walked past. Good eyes, kid, good eyes. No, you're not. Make sure you stick around for the Ragecast, guys. Someone will throw the link in the chat. If you're from PEI, make sure you come and join us tomorrow, Saturday, 12 till 2 at the Cenotaph for the Worldwide Rally. Where'd the child go with the wood? Micah! Put the wood on the fire! Dumbass. When there's nothing left but the fire in my chest and the air that fills my lungs. What was that? I'll hold my tears and trade my ears for a glimpse at kingdom come. On the other side of misery, there's a world we long to see. The strife we share will take us there to relief and sovereignty. Oh, by God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. In our own towns, we're foreigners now. Our names are spat and cursed. The headline smack of another attack, not the last and not the worst. Oh, my fathers, they look down on me. I wonder what they feel to see their noble sons driven down beneath the coward's heel. Oh, by God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. The road is dark, the way is lost. My eyes, they strain to see. I struggle forth to find a friend to light the way for me. Oh, brothers, can you hear my voice, or am I all alone? If there's no fire to guide my way, then I will start my own. Oh, by God, we'll have our home again. By God, have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. Oh, by God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. Thanks so much for hanging out. Around Ragecast is starting in just 2 minutes. Here's the promo.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
This morning, I've declared a state of emergency in the province of Ontario. We're facing an unprecedented time in our history until March the 31st.
I don't think we should be talking about reopening any parts of the economy.
Stay home, keep your distance, or now, pay the price.
The second wave isn't just starting, it's already underway.
Canada's fucked right now. Canada's juiced.
Listening is your duty. Let's remember that we're all in this together.
Nobody believes you.
It's not just you. It is getting crazier out there, and it can be hard on the head to deal with, but you don't got to do it alone. Come find your friends. Links down there.